Welcome back to sports. This week, our ACA Athlete of the Week is from St. Mary's High School, where this senior has been waiting patiently for his time in the spotlight.
We're doing some hard work, but this week, we want to announce the ACA Athlete of the Week goes to Mr. Chalin Gandy. Y'all give it up for Mr.
Chalin Gandy is a senior wide receiver for the St. Mary's Tigers, who had a fundamental 18-yard touchdown reception during the Tigers' recent 28-6 win over LaSalle.
It feels amazing when your coach calls on you and you can he can trust on you to call in your number over and over again, and just him being able to trust me just means a lot to me.
And him being an athlete and going up and getting that ball, it really gave us the momentum we needed to carry out the rest of that game, because momentum's a big thing, and once you have all the momentum, you really can do a lot of damage.
Gandy has not always been the biggest or strongest player on the field, but he has been waiting in the shadows, ready to roar.
It's more of like an underdog story, man. I saw Chalin coming out of the 8th grade, going to his 9th grade year. Chalin was, I want to say, probably the smallest player we had on the team at the time. But he had a big heart, man. I always had a big heart. I always fought hard. I always just worked hard. But at the time, his number wasn't called. Still didn't give up. Had a chance to watch some good players play. But he waited till his number called, never stopped working. And then when his number was called, he definitely was ready.
If you really think you can do it, you can do it. When I was growing up, I was always so little. And sophomore year, I was 5 foot, nothing, 100 pounds, and everyone was telling me, your dreams aren't going to happen, you're not going to play college football. I grew, and now I'm here, I have a chance to go play college football, and it's just the best. It's the best thing.
Gandy is also a state championship pole vaulter for St. Mary's, and last track and field season, Gandy had an injury to his hand, sidelining him for the opening part of the season.
Something happened to his hand. Now all of a sudden he couldn't do the thing that he loved the most in track. Pushed through it once again, showed the underdog story. As he sat on the sideline, like you said, being a coach, I think it was well-deserving him coming back from that injury winning state.
Not only does Gandy now have a state title in the books, but he also broke the St. Mary's pole vaulting record with his younger sister last season.
It feels so much better to do it with your sibling. Having her there to do it with me and support me as I'm there, just amazing. The only reason I love pole vault as much as I do is because I get to do it with my sister now.
Gandy is also active within the Natchitoches community, helping shape future Tigers.
Even though we are a smaller school, we do everything we can to give back. He loves helping, and he motivates the team to help everyone around him. It's great for me as a friend to see one of my friends want to help the community, help the team so much. It gives me someone to look up to. Even as a sophomore, him being a senior, I can try to follow in his footsteps.
You won't be an athlete for the rest of your life. There's going to come a point in time when that time clicks and that clock goes off and you hang up the cleats. Who are you now when the crowd leaves? And being a great character is something that I die for, just being a great man. But for him to do that, it just shows how great of a guy he is, and just continue to work hard and influence the ones that's coming next, plant seeds, and hope to see a great harvest coming from the seeds that he's planted.
It just means a lot to me because I was there once and I had high schoolers help me. I just want to give back to what they did for me. I want to give back to other people.
For his exceptional play on the field and his continuous support for the St. Mary's and Natchitoches communities, Chalin Gandy is this week's ACA Athlete of the Week. And that's a look at sports. We'll be back right after the break.